Have a seat. I want to have a serious conversation with you. I'm not going to take any shots in this video. Instead, I want to address a number of important topics. The topic of this video is I take a shot for every hentai game in the Nintendo Switch 2 eShop. I want to talk to you about responsible consumption of alcohol. I've seen a number of YouTube channels celebrate the excessive consumption of alcohol, making it seem like it's this fun thing and that everyone should do it, and it's always a good time and there's no repercussions. This is not funny. It's not a joke, and it's not something to be celebrated. Now, during the daytime, I'm a professional. I work. I'm a glorified office worker, and I make these videos basically just to have fun and hang out with you guys. It's been a lot of fun just hanging out. At the moment, I'm having a tough time with keeping up with the comment sections because my work is really picking up. But during the daytime, I maintain a level of professional conduct and presentation. At nighttime, to be totally honest and transparent with you, I hang out at saloons, bars, and pubs. I play music sessions, I find pianos and play music and sing songs, and I make friends with strangers. So that's how I spend my evenings. So I'm not exactly a square. I've had a number of close calls of elderly swinger couples trying to take me home in the past. So these days, I'm much more careful and I try to be more responsible. I am aware that many of my viewers are not of drinking age, but will be soon. And people that are younger tend to be more impressionable. So it is very important for adults to conduct themselves in a way that is a positive example to others. And I want to share some advice with you. And this is something that is very disappointing that I've seen in other YouTube channels that celebrate excessive consumption of alcohol. And there are YouTubers that I have stopped watching because they make a game of excessive consumption and make it seem to their viewers like this is fun and you should also do it. So this is a standard shot glass. If you have 15 of these within 2 hours, it could kill you. That's if you are an adult, standard weight, male. If you are lighter weight, less than 15 can do the job. So for those of you who are not drinking age, one day you will be. And one day you will be in a position where you and your friends will go out partying and you will be under significant peer pressure. You will feel like you should drink heavily. People will pressure you into drinking. And I want you to know that it is okay for you to say no. There's nothing wrong with saying no thank you. You can say, I'm the designated driver. You can say, I just don't feel like it right now. I'll share with you a pro trick that I generally use, that I've been using over the years, is you have one drink and you nurse it over the evening. That way you can still have fun, you can party, you can hang out responsibly. You can have fun responsibly. You nurse one drink, maybe 1 or 2 hours go by, you have another drink, but you can nurse one drink. You can actually take a sip and pretend to drink and just take a very small sip. So it still looks like you're drinking and hanging out with everyone. When your friend goes and says, oh, can I get you another drink? You can say, oh, no, I've got this one. I've still got this one. So there's nothing wrong with just nursing a drink and staying responsible about it. So one day you will be in a position where you and your friends go out partying. And I want you to ask yourself, do you want to be the friend in your group that gets everyone into trouble? Or do you want to be the friend that gets everyone out of trouble? Because there will always be someone in your group who will take things too far and get everyone into trouble. So, a standard drink, whether it's a glass or one of these shot glasses, you can take 2 or 3 of these within an hour, and you can still make reasonably good decisions. Beyond that, things start to snowball. So I want to point out that parents who own a Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 will sometimes have children that use their consoles and explore the eShop. Adults may have family who are quite young and that their family may use their Switch or Switch 2. So, back to the topic of the video. Hentai is the Japanese word for sexualized Japanese cartoons that are adult themed. And in this video, I will not actually take any shots. That would be irresponsible of me to make it seem like this is this fun game and that you should also be doing it. I will not be doing that in this video. What we will do is theoretically take a shot every time a hentai game appears in the eShop, and we will run a timer and we will see how long it takes for me to basically die from alcohol poisoning. Taking 10 shots within an hour would be very dangerous, potentially fatal to an average-sized adult male, and it's probably grounds for ending up in the hospital. So, with the limit set to 10, let's see how long it takes for the eShop to kill me by listing hentai games. Let's go ahead and turn the timer on now, and we'll open up the eShop. We will navigate to recent releases. Let's go ahead and start the timer now, and we want 10. So here we go. Off to a good start. These are Switch 2 titles, and I am running this on the Nintendo Switch 2. We are looking for anything. Here we go. Number 1. All right, take a shot. This is our first hentai game. Number 1, hentai. We have taken 1 shot. You're still reasonable. It's okay. That is 1. Okay. There's some pretty good games here. Welcome Tour. I didn't feel great about paying for that. I'm not really happy about that. No Man's Sky I'm considering picking up. That actually looks like fun. Cyberpunk I would really like to get on cartridge. Look, we're not doing too bad so far. That actually looks... I might want to get Sonic and Shadow. There we go. We have Hentai World. Okay, take a second shot. That's 2. There we go. 2. Feeling fine. Number 2, feeling fine. Already, Hentai Girls DJ Romance. 3. I wonder if these are all made by the same developer. That's already 3 in less than a minute and a half already. So I've taken 3 shots, which is not great. But you know what? It's party time, baby. We are hanging out at the Whiskey River, and we are already at shot number 4, Hentai Girls. That is our 4th shot for Hentai Stars. Shot number 4. I don't know what that's close. Hentai Academy, shot number 5. I've taken 5 shots so far. It's not even 2 minutes. And as you can tell, I'm not breezing through this. These games, Hentai Dating Stories, shot number 6. We're not, and this is totally AI generated. This is really, there's something gross about that. And I've already taken 6 shots. Honestly, I'm surprised it's not even been 3 minutes yet, but I've taken 6. Hot and hentai. Cool. Look. That's 7, I think. I'm not sure if I'm theoretically feeling that, but I guess I'm at 6, right? Am I at 6? I don't know what that is. Okay, 6. I've had 6. Hentai Solitaire, shot 7, I guess. Well, yum, 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 yum. Drink it up. 7. AAA clock. Okay, I've seen that around. I've seen that doing the round. 7. Okay, 7. And I'm not speeding through this, as you can see. 7. I want this. I really want this, but I just don't have time to play it. I'm a massive Onimusha fan. I might take a bullet for an Onimusha disc or cartridge. That's probably hyperbole. I don't know what that is. It seems kind of adjacent. Ooh, Gundam. I'm a massive Gundam fan. I enjoy hanging out and chatting with you guys in the comments. I think a number of you do know I'm a massive Gundam fan. That's basically like my favorite. Anything with giant robots. I don't know what these are. They're close, but it doesn't say hentai, so we're just gonna leave it. We're going okay. We're safe for now. These are games that have recently released by time. I'm bad at Street Fighter, but for some reason I'm decent at Street Fighter 6, and I don't know why. I think Street Fighter 6 is just more accessible. Therapist, I might need that app. Oh, Hentai Girls, Maid Cafe Love, I think that's shot number 8. 4 minutes into it. 8. I'm not well right now. 8 shots is not something that you should ever do within an hour. You're going to be in a world of hurt. Okay. Music go-kart. Date with a serial killer. That's not hentai, though. Oh, Hentai Sexy Girl. Shot number 9. It's a puzzle game. I'm not feeling great about what I've just seen from the thumbnails on that. It doesn't say hentai in the name, so... It's not even 5 minutes into it yet. Raid Legends? That can't be legal. That cannot be legal. That is trading on someone else's property, but I'm not going to defend Raid Shadow Legends. They have like $19 billion, so that's fine. Hey, we're going all right. I've made it past the 5-minute mark, and I'm... Oh, nope. Hentai Girls. Postal Passion. 10th shot. I need to be taken to the hospital. So let's go ahead and take a look at these games here. This is a slide puzzle game. You can purchase this template. Actually, I think you can get this template for free on the Unity Asset Store. You get this template for free. You just load in images. These are all AI generated. These are AI generated images. This is a free template you can get on the Unity Asset Store. They are selling this for $15. Let's go ahead and see if we can click on the publisher. View software by this publisher. It's Paco time. This is 62 items. So this is something I want to point out, is this does not bring value to the Nintendo brand. This does not bring value to the eShop. And this is something that brings negative... This is something that brings negative attention to the eShop. This drags the reputation of the Nintendo eShop through the mud. People look at this and think, oh, Nintendo supports this. And it is not a matter of, oh, Nintendo censorship, yay or nay. It's not a matter of that. People are seeing this and thinking Nintendo lets absolute smut and trashware. And I don't want to say anything negative about this particular developer, but what I am seeing is AI-generated slop using what is a free Unity template. So this does not build anything positive for the Nintendo brand. This does not give anything positive to the end user. This does not contribute to any sense of positivity for the customers of Nintendo. And I personally do not want children to have to bump into this. And again, I'm not saying, ooh, I'm this fancy come now adult. Look, guys, I enjoy partying and hanging out and cutting loose, but we have to consider the quality of this digital storefront. I've died in about 5 minutes and 8 seconds. So this is the state of the Nintendo Switch eShop. I know that there are particular people in the industry that watch my content. I know that there are young people that watch my content, and I want to make sure that I handle these topics in a way that is responsible. Wouldn't ever pay $15 for something like that took these developers, I'm going to be honest, 2 hours tops. You can get AI generated stuff, feed it into that Unity template, prepare all of your submission, copy and paste your stuff. Do you want your customers to have to sift through that? So that's what I wanted to share with you today. That is the point that I wanted to make. Within 5 minutes, I've died. I'm dead. I've had so many shots, I've died. That's it. All right. Thanks for watching the video. Somebody drive me to hospital.